Welcome back to Kiesel News, everybody. To start today off, we have news that the My Hero Academia manga has officially ended. Now, to clarify, I don't know next to nothing about My Hero Academia, okay? So, I didn't read the manga ending. I don't know if it was good or not, but I just think it's pretty crazy that the manga has actually ended. I was wondering if the My Hero Academia manga would outlast Naruto's, and it seems like it has. Next up, we have news that Argentina has plans to use artificial intelligence to predict future crimes. Now, I was initially very confused on how they were going to use AI to do this. But apparently, it's going to be done by using machine learning algorithms to analyze historical crime data. So essentially, they'll look at crimes in the past and use it to predict crimes that would happen in the future. But that part, I don't really think you need AI to do. I think you could just, analyze the records that you already have with, human intelligence. I think that'd be more effective, as I still believe that humans would be able to understand the psychology of a fellow human more than a computer would. Another way they're going to do this is they're going to use facial recognition to identify wanted people. And yeah, if AI gets good enough, that's definitely something that they could do. They're going to patrol social media with AI, which is raising some concerns about privacy, which is definitely warranted. But to be fair, the government's probably already watching everything you're doing on social media anyways, so I don't think AI watching you is that dangerous, especially when they can put to a stop like all the bad shit that goes on. And then they're also going to analyze real-time security camera footage, but once again, we don't know how accurate that'll really be. A John Wick sequel series, The High Table, is in the works that's set after John Wick 4. Keanu Reeves will not star at all, but he's going to be a hands-on producer, so I think it'll definitely still have the same feel, and Chad Stahelski is still directing, so I think it'll definitely still feel like a John Wick project. I'm just super surprised with the direction that the franchise is going in, because John Wick 5 felt like such a sure thing. Like, they were going to do John Wick 5 immediately followed by 4, and now we're getting a sequel to 4 that doesn't even have Keanu in it, and it's a TV show now. So it's just crazy to me how much the plans changed, but I do think a TV show is better overall, because a TV show gives you more time to do shit, and I'd rather have something that expands the world like this than just another thing that focuses on John's character himself. Warner Bros. Is teaming up with Fandango to be the first movie studio to sell movie tickets digitally in Roblox. Oh my god, I can't wait to pay for Beetlejuice 2 tickets with Robux. I mean, honestly, that's probably a better purchase than a lot of the things that people buy with Robux anyways. But I still really don't know why Beetlejuice, of all people, or of all movies, is going for this. I mean, you think it'd be a movie that would appeal to the kids, because kids are the primary audience for Roblox, and I don't know if many kids are super hype about Beetlejuice 2. Henry Cavill immediately said yes to appearing in Deadpool and Wolverine. Spoilers, I guess. I didn't even watch the movie. I didn't even know that he was in it, but he returned as Wolverine. That's cool. I just think it's pretty obvious why he instantly said yes. I mean, DC threw him to the curb, so he probably wanted to get back at them a little bit. McDonald's Japan is releasing Pokemon Horizons Happy Meals. Whoa, such absolutely crazy news. No, obviously not. Who cares about this? But the thing that's interesting about this to me is the fact that they called it New Horizons. I think you guys are mixing it up with Animal Crossing there, Dexerto. Awesome journalism. Something that I just found out that I thought was very disgusting was the Game Informer account on Twitter was deleted because GameStop employees had logged in and posted a real heartfelt goodbye post. So this means that the original message that was posted regarding Game Informer's end was written by AI. Now, obviously, no disrespect to the employees, because the employees tried to actually give like a genuine heartfelt goodbye. But I just think it was crazy that they were probably punished for doing that. Like, why would they use an AI to make their goodbye message? Like, that's just going to make everyone now happy that Game Informer is done, because the higher-ups decided to do something like that. This whole situation especially sucks too, when you realize that the employees probably did this to cement their legacy a little bit more, because now their legacy has been entirely wiped from online, because not only was Game Informer magazine shut down, but every single article ever posted online has now been deleted. So now, anyone who wrote for those articles, like, they can't even use them on like a resume for looking for a new job or anything, because now they don't have any proof that those articles even existed. Disney Plus is launching continuous playlists. These include seasonal content, which is a collection of seasonal themed content. So like around Halloween, you'll have like Halloween themed content, I assume. But I don't know why this is a new feature. I mean, I could have sworn this was already implemented. Another channel is Epic Stories, which, as the title suggests, is a compilation of action-packed stories from brands like Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars. So it's just like action-related shit. Why not just call it action then? Throwbacks, a destination for nostalgic content, and real life, for like documentaries and biopics. Once again, I don't know why this is a big deal. Like, pretty much every streaming service already has this, and I thought Disney Plus already had something like this. X-Men 97 is coming to Fortnite. Oh my god, oh my god. I think this is pretty cool. It's cool to see X-Men 97 getting some love, but not really much to say. The Death Battle Kickstarter has passed $600,000. Holy shit, that's actually amazing. I'm so happy for Chad and Ben. Going from being entirely shut down last minute to now having 600 grand to help them out with making all these fights is going to be tremendously awesome, and hopefully that means that the quality remains as good as it was, as if they were still owned under the Rooster Teeth umbrella. I also think that this proves that someone should have bought Death Battle. Like, if Warner Bros. Was going to sell off any of the IPs, it should have been Ruby and this, if you ask me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy that Ben and Chad have it on their own, as I think that means that they'll have a lot more creative control. But really, I think it was a dumb move for Warner not to capitalize on Death Battle. I mean, raising 600K is pretty insane. iShowSpeed has been temporarily banned from streaming and posting videos on YouTube when he did that stunt a few days ago where he jumped over 2 cars. And people are mad at YouTube for this. And honestly, I do not agree in this case. I usually don't stick up for YouTube or any social media site for that matter. Usually I stick up for the creator. But I feel like iShowSpeed was in the wrong here for posting this. Like, you could influence your young audience to try something like this. I know that likely wasn't his intention, but I feel like there was definitely a warrant to ban him here. Like, it wasn't just out of nowhere. And it's only temporary as well. It'd be different. Okay, if it was permanent, then yeah, I definitely would see something wrong with this, but it's not. Twitter is going to be removing the amount of likes, comments, and reposts, like you being able to see the number. And why the fuck are they doing this? Like, just why? Like, I don't understand why people are losing their minds, acting like this is going to make them leave Twitter. Like, this isn't the worst change ever. But it's also like, this seems like the most unnecessary thing that you could do. The only possible benefit that I could see from a platform getting rid of the amount of likes or comments, like being able to see them, is on a platform that's more heavily used by kids. So like if TikTok did something like this, I could see it kind of benefiting if you're able to get it out of the kid's head, like, oh, look at how many likes I got or whatever. Like that way they wouldn't become super obsessed with likes. But on a platform like Twitter, where I don't think there's many kids using it, and I don't really feel any reason to get rid of being able to see the amount of likes or comments a post has. And the even shittier thing about this is that it's completely useless. Like, it's such a useless change, because you can still view the comments and likes anyways if you click on the individual post. So what's the point of making it invisible anyways, if you can just find out the information? Lastly, the biggest news of the day, Stumble Guys is coming to the Switch. What the hell? Okay, seriously, I might actually buy it and try it out. I'm just so shocked that Stumble Guys is coming to the Switch. It's so funny how it seems like Stumble Guys is now more popular than Fall Guys, when Stumble Guys was the ripoff.